What's up guys, welcome back once again to Did Reviews. Today I've got a headset, it's a gaming headset, wireless one from EasySMX. Company you might not have heard before. I'd not heard of them until a while ago. Decided to hit them up and see if they'd send me something, so thanks again for EasySMX for sending this out for review. This is the V07W surround sound wireless RGB headset, gaming headset. So today what we're going to do is going to do a review on this. Now, as I said before on previous headset reviews, I can't actually show you or let you listen to what the audio is like, because it won't be the same depending on what you're listening to. So I'll talk about the overall construction of it, the quality of it, and then obviously we'll do a mic test as well, so you can see how good the mic is and whether it's for you. Like I say, it's a wireless headset, so it's nice to see. It is a surround sound headset, so I'll let you know how that performs based on my opinion of it. And yeah, we'll see how it performs. We'll get it unboxed and then we'll put it on and we'll see how well it goes. Right, so as I said in the intro, this is the V07W from EasySMX. This is an RGB wireless headset, and it's 2.4 GHz headphone. We'll just have a quick look over the box, see what basically the features are of it. It says 40mm on the microphone. I assume that's the driver in the microphone. Again, obviously we'll test that and see how good it is. It's wireless. It's got 360 degrees turning ear cups, soft sort of foam leatherette sort of looking earpieces. And like I say, it's RGB. Flip it around to the back, have a quick look. We've got continuous working of greater than 8 hours, so it's not too bad. Not the best out there, but it's not too bad at all. This, I believe, is a sort of budget headset. I'll put up on the screen how much it costs, so you can decide whether it's worth it for you. It takes around about 3 hours to charge. Speaker diameter is 40mm. Impedance 16 ohms. Transition distance is up to 10 meters. So you can't go massively far away from that, but I don't know why you'd want to. So yeah, LED lights. We've got 7 colour changing, so it is, by the sounds of it, it's going to just be basically breathing colours and changing colours. It's not going to be sort of ARGB, so you're not going to be able to change the sort of effect. It's built-in soundproofing with the acoustic foam and adjustable ear cups to better fit your ears. So anyway, let's get into it, see what comes in the box. So straight away, as you can see in the box, nicely presented in here. Get the bit out of the middle. This is the wireless 2.4 GHz USB dongle, so that's go straight to USB port and we'll connect using that. So put that to one side and then we'll get the headset out itself. And then also in the box comes a detachable microphone and a USB charging cable, so you can charge this up, and like I say, you can detach the microphone, I guess, if you want to just use them as headphones or using a separate mic, which I normally do. I use a Blue Yeti. Yeah, that's that there. Now the headphones themselves, on the first impressions, quality actually feels quite good. There's no creaking or anything like that. The headband doesn't really flex that much in terms of side to side. It's got a nice sort of embroidered white stitching around the top here, the EasySMX logo, and that's sort of, like I say, a leatherette foam. Feels to touch quite comfortable. So we'll see how that is once it's on. And then you've got your ear cups here, and they're adjustable up and down. A little bit of adjustment there, should be plenty for most people. And then these ear cups, this is where your RGB lighting will be. So this is where it will shine up. And on this side you've got an LED button, so I assume that's to change the effects, either static, colours, or breathing between them. You've got a power button and you've got a USB charging button here, and a LED indicator, I believe will be for your charging, so you can see how much charge is left in them. Switching over to the other side, we've got a microphone mute switch, so you can turn your microphone on and off if you're using it or not. You've got a volume wheel, which isn't continuous, it clicks either end so you know where you are on there. And then you've got your microphone connection point here. There is another point here. I'm not actually sure what that's for, but we'll try and figure that out. Looking in the bag, actually, it looks like that's a audio jack. I assume so that you can use it wired straight through the audio jack, and you could use it as a normal set of headphones. That's quite nice to see. So that's what that other connection's for. Yeah, looking at that, the It said 360 on the thing. I can't see how you would do that. So as it says 360 on the box, I believe that's probably talking about the surround sound. It's not actually talking about these. I thought these basically span round, but 360 would be a bit much because obviously they've got a cable attached to them. So there's a bit of rock in there. I assume that's just so it fits on your head nicely. So it has got a bit of movement. These will move round nicely to fit to the size of your head. It's got sort of a pattern on here as well. Like I say, leatherette ear foam. Feels quite nice actually. Feels quite soft. So yeah, that's the unboxing, and that's the basically quick overview of the headphones. We'll pop these on and we'll give them a test, and we'll see how they perform. So first of all, we're just going to do a test of my Blue Yeti, just so you've got sort of a comparison. Obviously, Blue Yeti is a microphone meant for streaming and things like that, so the sound quality is generally going to be better than most headsets, if not all headsets. So this is a test of the Blue Yeti microphone. This is a test of the Blue Yeti microphone. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. Right, so as you can see now, I'm wearing the EasySMX V07W headset. You probably struggle to see the RGB on the sides. It is quite dim. I've had a look on the website. I can't seem to find any software. I did download the driver software, which said it was sort of an audio center, but it won't install. I don't know why. So yeah, I can't do anything with that. I'll try and put a video on the screen of the RGB and changing the colours and things like that, so you can actually see how it looks. But they aren't very bright at all, so that's a little bit of a downside for these. However, they're on the side of your head, so you're probably not going to notice. You've probably gathered already that I'm actually using the microphone on the headset now, so obviously you'll be able to tell the quality. I've had a little listen myself. The quality is not terrible. There's a bit of interference in the background, which you can probably hear, so I apologise for that. I don't know if that's a fault with the headset, like an issue in terms of how the headset is, or if it's interference with something else. I do have a HyperX headset and that doesn't do the same, so it might just be the dongle for this is not quite as good. However, this is a test of the headset microphone. This is a test of the headset microphone. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. So as you can see, that is how the headset sounds. So I'll switch back over to my other microphone so the audio is a bit better and a bit more constant throughout the video. So I'll just switch over to that now. So now I'll switch back over to the Yeti headset. I'm having a bit of problems with that at the moment as well, actually. But I'll try and sort the audio out so it's not as bad on the video. So as you can see, the sound quality on a Yeti is a lot better, but it's something to be expected. The Yeti on its own is like, I don't know, £100, something like that, so it's quite an expensive microphone, and it is a very good microphone. It's meant for that job and that job only, whereas this obviously is a headset with a built-in microphone. Right, so let's talk about the headset itself in terms of how it feels. Now, it's very comfortable. It's really comfortable, actually. I can't see a problem with that at all. This leatherette, but that's the same on most headsets with it. Even my HyperX, it gets a bit sweaty around your head at the time. It's quite warm here at the moment as well. So yeah, you're going to get a little bit sweaty over that on long gaming sessions. The winter's coming up, so it shouldn't be too bad. Like I say, it is warm in here anyway. In terms of the overall feel, like I say, they're very comfortable. The clamping force is quite weak, however, so they do feel like if you throw your head forward, not that you'll be doing that a lot, they do, as you can see, slide down. So the clamping force could do with being a bit tighter. It is a little bit weak, and that obviously you're not going to move your head about that much when you're gaming, let's be honest. But that's just something to note so you know sort of the quality you're getting. In terms of around the ears, they feel okay, other than what I've said before. They do feel like they're a bit looser at the bottom than they are at the top. That's obviously to do with the clamping force again. But overall, they're very comfortable. The microphone itself is just on sort of a flexible sort of thing, so you can move it out of the way if you need to, and obviously pull it back in and everything. Obviously, with most gaming headsets, if you've got any controls on, they're going to be on the ear cups when they're wireless anyway. So if you are wanting to mute things and stuff like that, you are going to have to take it off and have a look at it, or you're going to have to know where they are. I personally, obviously, have only just started using this, so I don't actually know where they are. But like I say, I'm sure if you use it over a long time, you'll get used to it, and it will become second nature to you. So yeah, I've not tested the audio yet, but I'm going to do that in a minute, and I'll let you know what I think about it. So I'll be right back. Right, so what we're going to do here, just to give it a bit of a test, is to just play a bit of PUBG. This is a game I play most often. I'm just going to go into a training, just so I can tell you sort of what it sounds like in terms of surround and things like that. So far on the game menu, it sounds fine. But we'll get into the game and see how well it performs and how good they sound. Right, so here we are. I'm in PUBG now. Let's get on this bike and have a little drive around. So far, it actually sounds really good. Sound quality is actually really nice. Yeah, I'm actually so far I'm quite impressed. The surround sound sounds quite good. I can hear that there's gun shooting coming from over there. Obviously, I can hear the bike in the middle. Let's just jump off that. I can tell exactly where the shooting is coming from as I move past it. No problems whatsoever here. I can hear it all around me. I can tell that's coming from over there. So yeah, actually. Really impressed with this. Let's go and get a weapon. Find some ammo from somewhere, wherever that is. Right, so I finally figured out how to get some ammo in this game. And like I said, the sound so far is really good, actually. I can tell exactly where everything's coming from. I've got some firing going off over there. I can hear some in the distance over here. I can hear the plane coming over somewhere. Up there. Yeah, that's actually really bassy. Sounds really nice. Yeah, yeah, it's really good. So we're getting we'll put some music on, and then I'll have a listen how it sounds with the rest of the audio. So I was going to put Crab Dance on and have a listen and see what it sounds like. Right, so yeah, in terms of the sound quality on both gaming and music, gaming, the surround sound works really well actually. It sounds really good, and you can tell exactly where things are coming from, as I said in this sort of short demo of it. Yeah, I can't complain about it at all. The bass is quite heavy on them, but it's not too much. You can hear pretty much everything you need to hear. I'm not an audiophile, so I don't really know the terms, but I'll talk you through as best as I can and how I think they sound. Listen to Crab Rave, yeah. Again, really quite bass heavy. Sounds really good, and the sound's actually really crisp. I turned it up quite loud, and yeah, there's no distortion or anything like that. Sounds really good. I'm actually really impressed with that. So that's about all there is for this video, guys. I hope this helps if you're looking at this headset and thinking whether to buy it or not. Right, guys. So a quick interval just between my conclusions. I've just had a look at the price whilst sort of doing my review of this EasySMX V07W headset, and at the moment it's £16 on Amazon, which is stupidly cheap. It is crazy cheap. For that price, now I've seen the price of it, I can definitely recommend this headset if you want a cheap budget headset just to get you by. It'll last you quite a while as well, hopefully. And it's honestly for the price at £16, if you can get it at that price, then if you're thinking about it, just snatch it up. It's wicked. It's a nice spare headset to have if something goes wrong with your main one or anything like that as well. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to jump in and just say that. Definitely recommend this at £16. It's a pretty much a no-brainer if you were thinking about it anyway. If you weren't and you just want a spare headset, or you want one for a kid or something like that, your child or whatever, and you don't want them to have something really expensive, then yeah, definitely go ahead and buy it. So back to the video. In terms of sound quality, I can definitely recommend it. It's comfortable. It could do with a bit more sort of clamping tension on the head, but for the price, it's not too bad at all. In terms of the microphone, leaves a little bit to be desired. However, that's true for most microphones on headsets. Even really expensive ones don't always have a very good mic. But it'll get you by if you're looking for a budget headset. It'll get you by. It'll do what it needs to do. And it's not too bad at all. Yeah, other than that, guys, like I say, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please stick around. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you did like it. Give it a dislike if you didn't like it. But like I say, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, that helps me out massively. I've got lots more videos coming soon. I'm going to basically be putting one out a week at the moment until I get a bit more time, and I might be able to do a few more. But other than that, please stick with me, guys. Please like my, have a look at the rest of my videos, and don't forget to come back when you see another video uploaded. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.